Dalakairich Noongar Board Kid Karak Nija Buja. I acknowledge the Noongar people as traditional custodians of this land and acknowledged by elders past and present. Just a little bit of information about the history of Heirisson Island. Long time, Kura, long time ago, our Noongar people lived on this place called Burloo. So a place like this island is somewhere where our people lived as well. I understand that this island was also a place where women gave birth too. That was an important process for our family and our existence as Noongar people. And you might recall that Noongar people always want to come back here and live and protest on this island. Well, that's the reason why, because the island's always been a part of our culture and our language and our way of life, just as any other part of the Perth Metro Borroloo region. Our people roamed and lived on this land a long time before Wanderers colonised it and came to this land and this country, and our warriors who fought for our rights and our land had died for our rights as well. So Heirisson Island is a very important place. Matagarup Island, they also call the bridge Matagarup Bridge. Those are the Noongar names of these places. Kura, a long time ago in our Noongar language, when I walk around this island today, I can understand, I can see why our Noongar people lived here and wanted to be a part of this land and this country, It's such a beautiful place. At times it's got the waterways, it's got the bush. It was close to the other side of the river where people lived. I was told or informed that there are places in this island where our women gave birth to children here. So it was quite a significant island for us to be a part of, And they tell us that, as history tells us, that there was you could walk from this island across into the mainland in the city area, Borroloo. So that's the beauty of this beautiful place. In our Noongar language, we say Gwablich. Gwablich stands for beautiful. I would say Gwablich Buja, beautiful land. Just a little bit of information about the statue and the Noongar people who are involved in the statue being placed here on Heirisson Island. Some very strong warriors, Noongar warriors, Ken Colbog, Elizabeth Hanson, Sully, Patrick and Lorna Humes, Mrs. Pell, and they were the people behind the research, the evaluation, the direction that was given to the statue of Yagan being erected here on the island. As history tells us in the book that Ken Colbog wrote and the research that he did into the book of Yagan, that the committee there, they wanted the statue of Yagan to be erected and placed on St George's Terrace somewhere. But at that particular time, the then Premier of Western Australia, Sir Charles Court, and other people in government made it quite clear to Ken and other Noongar elders, those elders there, that Yagan wasn't important enough to be placed there on St George's Terrace. And the only place that they would allow Ken and those Noongar people to place the statue was here at Heirisson Island. And the thing about this group of people at Ken was, they're all passed on now. But when they put the statue here, they faced his head towards Kings Park, because that was his homeland up there, and the land that he ran around and looked at, and it was part of from the city of Boorloo down to the valley, in the Swan Valley down there. But these group of people were all the warriors that put these things in place. So they should be congratulated for what they did and what they've achieved. Yeah. So look, without delay, I'll introduce James and Sandy, and we'll have a bit of a yarn about the Heirisson Island and the Yagan statue. How's that?
Cheers. Kaya.
Kaya.
Thanks, Patrick.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Was he a natural leader? Do we know much about him?
That's what the book says, and that's what the diaries of Stirling said.
Yeah.
And in this book here, this is what Stirling wrote. It must be pointed out that this statue does not mark the place where Yagan was murdered. The killing of Yagan happened in the Upper Swan area, where the memorial site is at the moment. In 1827, the Yagan first encountered white men, none other than James Cooks, Captain James Stirling, who described the Bullman leader as one of the most intelligent men that he'd ever met, black or white.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But it didn't stop him from cutting his head off and killing him.
What prompted the murder?
Well, Yagan had said to Stirling, for every black man and woman you kill, I'm killing 2 of your people.
Okay, yeah.
And then a bunch of the people with the guns, they'd put a bounty on his head.
Yeah, yeah.
And by the time, it was only a 4-year period between the time Wallace got here
Yeah,
to 1833.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.